teleport you to and from Saltmarsh should you wish to go.
And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the bag to badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Senzen should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just keep seeing this ass is really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press to
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely gotta be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not... I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic, that is...
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Just sense I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, just, you know, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out the safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
I don't
computers.
know. What is a library that doesn't care about books do? That's awful.
Computers. Computer
Okay,
usage.
we're live, by the way.
Hello,
everybody.
Hi,
everybody.
Talking about libraries and drama.
And drama.
John
Hi,
Mallory.
Dr. Nick.
Libraries are awesome. Support your local library. That is all.
Yes.
Indeed.
Support your not local libraries. Support libraries. Read banned books.
Support knowledge. How about that one?
Yes.
Yes. And,
Oh,
and
Lord.
speaking of supporters, let's thank our Patreon backers. Hi,
Holy shit, are we going to do that first? Wow.
Yeah, I have it up. We're just going to do it now. Hi, Nutpawa. Thank
Please.
you for backing us on Patreon. Also, thank you to Nicholas, Carrie, John, Effin Nuts, Dragon Gem. We'll give you, and Heather, we will give you shout outs later. But we have Patreon, so if you want to help us pay the bills and stuff, or you can support your local library. I don't care. I mean, I do care, but you can do both if you can. Thanks. That's my PSA. This is the awkward PSA from Jayberry.
All right.
Thank you for coming to her TED Talk.
Exactly. Oh, I didn't pull up any of the commanders, so let's just do that. Jayberry Player Arcadie's the strategist, right?
Yeah.
What do you want to say about it?
Big butts, you know. Oh, no, library book sales are great. Yeah, big butts, defender stuff. I draw cards. Card draw is great. We like card draw. We like card draw commanders.
All right. Goth, what do you want to say about Firesong and Sunspeaker?
You can have it all. My empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make it hurt.
Alrighty then.
Yay.
Idith, what do you want to say about Brea?
This is not whatever happened on Thursday. I don't know what happened there, but it sounds terrifying. This is just good old-fashioned, I like artifacts. I'm going to play a commander that cares about artifacts. I'm going to play a bunch of mana rocks and stuff that lets me draw cards.
All right, cool. I'm going to try vehicles again. This is a pretty heavily modified. I think I probably built it from scratch up. So it's not really the pre-con from Kamigawa. So yeah, vehicles. Vroom. Moonfolk
Vroom,
Pilot, go
vroom.
vroom. And that's that. All right, let us roll the d12.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a d10. I swear there's a d12 in there somewhere. There it is. Oh, and I will show everyone yet again. I do not smoke, but my wife got me this amazing marble ashtray for Christmas. That is the best dice tray ever for little dice.
Oh my god, the sensory overload on that for NPC is gonna make her so sad. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's a 5 for me, by the way.
I have a 2, and I'm gonna take a shuffle because I can't play a 1-land hand.
I have an 8.
And I'm gonna put the old man glasses on so I can actually read the fucking cards.
Oh, I win?
You win.
Okay, I get to go first. Set my life
deck.
Total tracker here. I have a hand I can play. Is everyone else ready?
Fuck no.
Yep. Yeah, let's wait for Goth.
Well, we gotta wait for Goth. Yep. Goth is after me, so.
Sorry you guys can't hear the music. It's a very pretty song that's playing right now.
Do.
This is a bad hand. I'll keep it.
Okay. Canopy Vista is gonna enter tapped. Pass. To Goth.
Yep.
So he's got turn 1.
Oh, thank God.
There you go, land.
Stones of Trocaire. Land tax, pass turn. I did not have the untapped white land until that draw.
Swamp, go.
Swamp, go. All right. Untap, keep, draw. Irrigated farmland tapped, pass turn.
Okay. Draw. Meandering River tapped.
Swamp ass, not fog. If you don't watch, if you don't know that bit. What did you just play?
Portcullis Spine.
Got it.
Pass.
Tap for mana equal to defenders?
Pay 2, tap it, sacrifice creature, defender, draw a card.
Yep, sorry here.
Okay. One of the other defender ones.
It's not the, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's not the tap for all the creatures you have a defender one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was one I was thinking it was for a moment.
Falling Glaciers tapped, go. This was not a good hand.
You didn't use land tax?
Would
Or you
have to
did?
discard.
Land. Oh, you have
I
two
did.
lands. Sorry, no, I'm gonna land tax for one for a untapped mountain and then play that instead.
Ground Catacomb, go.
I was
All
gonna
right,
say.
back to me.
Yep. Oh, Goth does her land taxi things.
That lets me play a Mind Stone. Yeah, sorry. Thank you for reminding me. Sorry.
Yeah, I was looking up the card because I was like, I forgot what it did for a second.
I will play a command tower and tap these two for everybody's best dwarven friend, SRAM, Senior Edificier.
Well, that's gotta die.
What?
That's your
Like I
reaction,
might
yeah.
have vehicles in the deck? I'm sorry, the land tax doesn't have to die, but SRAM does?
Everything, both of you are a problem. Shut up.
Yep.
I'm with her.
There's our friend SRAM.
Wait, no, I'm not passing turn. I'm sorry. I'm taking my turn. Rah.
Hey, how's the video looking out there in Twitch land? Because here in the studio, it's looking a little jerky and jaggedy. Thanks, Shrimpery. Oh, you know why? I'm fucking still sharing my screen with you over Skype.
Brave the Sands. Creatures I control have vigilance. Each creature I control can block an additional creature or pass.
Yep.
You're up to 3 lands, so I'm gonna land tax for a white and a red.
Yep.
Then I'll draw for the turn. Play a...
Hey, Einith, you want to say something just so we can check your levels?
Sure. How's this sounding? Is this sounding okay for
You're
everybody?
far away from whatever microphone it is you're using.
Yeah, you're
or
very
it set
quiet.
itself to the wrong mic again.
Yeah, give me 1 second to check Skype.
I'm gonna play a Leyline Tyrant and pass turn.
Hold tight. I gotta pull it up. No idea what it does.
It's a dragon that stores mana.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't kill your SRAM. I listened to the...
Yep. All right.
No, it's using the right microphone. It's just the microphone's not doing a great job of picking me up. I'll see if I can...
Oh, that sounds
better
better.
now. This is much better now.
Yeah, I've drug
You're
it as
leaning
close
forward
to me
into
as
it,
I
aren't you?
can. Yeah, I've got the mic on a boom, so I just pulled it as close to me as I could get it.
That's generally a good idea.
Yep. So you're done, Goth?
Yep. Just play my Leyline Tyrant and relax.
Just only.
Look, I was told that killing SRAM wasn't allowed, so I
You
played a
could've killed
dragon.
SRAM.
I'm gonna pay 3 mana for 1 Power Stone. Can just play tapped, and I'll be done.
All right. On tippity tap. Upkeep. Draw. I like that.
Oh boy.
Classic.
Excuse me.
I think I would like to play.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Toe the foe 2.
And I got enough fucking land. So
Translation, I don't want Goth to use land tax again.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be at 3. The only one that's gonna let you use land tax again is Jayberry. I'm gonna pay 3 for the Mighty Servant of Luco.
So mighty.
What is the Mighty Servant of Luco?
It is a vehicle from D&D. Drawn by Donato Giancola and painted by him as well. Whenever it becomes crewed for the first time, if it was crewed by exactly 2 creatures, it gains when it deals combat damage to a player, draw 2 cards. It is also trample, ward, discard a card, and crew 4.
Is it a Jaeger?
Looks like it.
Kinda. It's from, like... I remember that thing from 2E.
Yep.
Not quite the apparatus of Qualish, but it's up there.
I have played a vehicle. I will draw a card from SRAM. I will pass my turn.
Okay. Tap. Draw.
Knight of Law, there is always enough things too much land, because what happens when you draw it 5 times in a row? That kind of sucks.
Reliquary Tower, Arcades.
What's Arcades' toughness? Just out of
5.
curiosity.
You're asking for a friend. 5. Pass turn.
Land tax for white. Just a red. Land tax for a red.
You can never have enough land with Eldrazi. Well, that's because you're playing Eldrazi, nutball.
I remember your Eldrazi.
What's the crew value on the Mighty Apparatus?
Oh, it's 4.
4.
I can't crew it now right now.
All right. Just checking.
Yeah.
He's one of those things I got to keep in my brain space.
Yeah. What was that?
That was a phone notification.
Wow. Beep, beep boop.
It was right underneath the microphone, so.
Yeah, SRAM is not my commander. SRAM is just in here because there happen to be like 20 vehicles in the deck, so.
SRAM's in there because you're doing things that make SRAM good, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it. I don't like having friends.
Whee!
Okay.
How bad is it?
Off we fuck.
By force, X is 2. Destroy the Worn Power Stone and the robot. I have to discard a card, so I'll just pitch this Plains.
Srammergy.
I'll pass the turn.
Rude.
No attacks?
4 in the air to DM because he reminded me.
Thank you. I am so happy you did that.
Pass turn.
It's Srammergy.
Mm-hmm.
Play this island and pass. There's a whole thing that's going to do stuff.
Yeah, that's why I had to blow up the artifact, dude. Keep up, keep up.
Thank you for attacking me with your dragon. I will now play a Meekstone.
Yay!
That's fine. The dragon can do its job tapped.
And then I think I'll use the other 3 to play Kotori.
A hydrate has gone up.
Ooh,
Hydrate.
I don't have a drink out here. I am so sorry, folks. I will have some.
What's Kotori's toughness?
4.
Asking for a friend.
4 is Kotori's toughness. Let me bring up Kotori, and then I will pass turn.
Okay.
You know what? SRAM's only 2/2. I'm going to poke Goth for 2, because it'll untap next turn.
I have been poked. The blood has flowed from my veins.
There we go.
Diplomacy has failed. Only Bloodsport can end this now.
Yup. Jayber, you're up.
So wait, you played a Meekstone?
I did. I also played Kotori, but there's Kotori. Here's a Meekstone. Doesn't matter for you. Like, that's going to really help you.
It depends. If Arcades taps, then it won't untap, but...
So it wouldn't make sense for me to play a Meekstone.
No. Just wait until somebody blows up mine, and then you can play yours.
Just asking for a friend.
Now I wish I'd have grabbed my blue-green-black deck. We just have Meekstones all around.
This is about as big as creatures get in this deck, so like... Most of what this deck does is kill everything else that moves.
I'm gonna go grab a drink, because why not? I'll be right back.
Go
30
for
seconds.
It. Yep, 30 seconds. Assuming he won't respond to anything I'm gonna do, so we're just gonna go off.
He's tapped out, so.
Yeah, I guess so. Nope, wrong mana. Right mana. 1 and a white for a Wall of Omens. When it enters the battlefield, I draw a card.
Yep.
When a creature with Defender enters the battlefield on my control, Arcades trigger, draw a card. Look at these cards.
Go off, fam.
Here's the card that you were talking about earlier, Kyneth. Overgrown Battlement.
That's the one.
Draw a card. Arcades trigger.
What's the toughnesses over there? Like 4 and less, except for Arcades?
4, 4, 3, and Arcades is 5.
Asking for a friend, of course.
Asking only for your friends.
Yes, your friend's fire song in the Sunspeaker.
Yes.
Look, I actually have friends in the audience today. I have hyped at least 2 people to come.
Ooh. You're back.
I am back. Welcome, 2 people.
Welcome to people.
I know one of them's here because I've seen her talk, but I'm not sure about the other.
Hi, God's
Alright.
friends.
Yep.
Hello.
Welcome to the shit show.
So if I attack with Arcades, it won't untap because of the Meek Stone.
Arcades is vigilant, isn't he?
That's true. He doesn't.
Okay, so yeah, Arcades will get around it.
Yeah, that's why it's in your. I think that's why Meek Stone is in your deck, Jibber.
I haven't played this in a while. I forgot.
Does Arcades do damage with this toughness, or only creatures with Defender?
Only Defender.
Still 4 damage though.
Yeah.
3.
I thought Arcades was 4 or
Arcades
5.
3.
3, 5.
3,
Got
5. 3, 5. All right, because, well, whatever. All my creatures have vigilance. Woohoo! So I will send 3 at DM.
I have
for
a
Arcades.
I have a 2. Oh, okay, that's flying. Got it.
Flying.
right.
And then I will send a Wall of Omen. Wait, that just came in. Never mind. I will send a 0/3 at Ineth because you have not drawn any blood.
That's a valid decision to make.
Here's my Arcades death token. 3.
And I will now pass my turn.
I'm land taxing for plains and a mountain.
Yep.
I was trying to be quicker about it this time. And before your turn ends, I'm going to float 2 mana that is being stored by the dragon.
Cool.
Which is going to allow you to do what you're doing this turn.
And we got a hydrate or dihydrate.
A dihydrate?
Another
Cheers, friends.
Archer says hydrate or dihydrate.
3 of Goth's friends are here. Oh wait, streaming on the TV, that means it's possible that there are 4 of Goth's friend because I'm pretty sure if Camden's there, then Sleepy's there too.
Hey, I know one of those people at IRL.
That's awesome. I have a cheering section. It's gonna be all the better when I do horrible things to you.
Alrighty then.
All right. I'm gonna play one of those big bold red manas that I hear so much about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
8 is not enough to have all the fun, but it's enough to have enough fun.
You can make it like 2 days before you die.
That's just 6 mana.
Just.
Overloaded Ms. Mortars, 4 damage to the table.
All creatures or all players?
On the table?
All creatures.
Creatures.
Okay.
All creatures. Which should kill everything but Arcades.
Yep.
Then I'm going to look at Arcades real funny and not do anything about it.
Okay.
All done, Goth?
Yep.
Sorry, I'm behind on the turns. There we go.
Ugh. I knew I was right not to play a creature last turn.
Yeah.
Hey, did that do 4 damage to us as well? Or was that just...
No, just creatures.
Creatures.
I'm just going to play this enthusiastic Mechanaut and be patient.
What's his toughness asking for a friend?
You're asking for you, stop lying, and it's a 2/2. He's not exactly hard to kill.
Yup.
He's just a very excited artifact goblin.
What is that thing again? I forget. What is it called?
Victim.
Enthusiastic Mechanaut.
An artifact goblin.
He's a
Victim.
goblin artificer or artifact creature with flying and artifact spells cost 1.
There it is.
I feel like an artifact goblin can describe someone who I don't know, collects cursed jewelry or
shiny math rocks.
Kind of looks like collects cursed jewelry. So.
He's just very excited to be here with everybody. Look at that flavor text. He's just happy to be here.
Oh,
You
I
could've
missed the
ruined that.
flavor text. Read it dramatically to us.
Here, go ahead.
Greetings, fellow inventors, the Aki shouted, attempting a friendly smile. To her dismay, the greetings met only with shrieks and alarms being activated. Just wants to be included.
Real life, that's what happens when Kahan walks into the local card shop.
Hello, fellow nerds. Yeah, I do that too.
Alright, what do I want to do? I think what I would like to do is tap 1, 3 for a Burnished Heart. And then I would like to tap 1 for a Wayfarer's Bauble. And then I would like to pass Madame turn.
Okay.
Do you leave enough mana to gain benefit from that?
Nope.
Play an island. Let's see. 1, 2.
I feel like artifacts. This is. I mean, there are a lot of artifact decks at the table.
A Wall of Frost is a 0/7 trigger.
Nice.
Katie's draw a card.
Yeah. 7's one of those big numbers.
Yup.
7's one of those requires effort numbers.
Wall of Denial 0/8 Shroud Defender Flying.
Yep.
Trigger Arcades, draw a card. And I'm tapped out if that helps.
I can only stop one linear accelerator deck, and I've done a pretty good job on 3 so far. But
okay. Around the board, I will enter combat and I will attack Goth with Arcades.
sure, that's 3.
Pass turn.
And it's all commandery. I'm gonna die for that. Out of curiosity, how many lands do you have?
Me? 6.
Oh, good, I get the land tax again.
Yes, you do.
I'm sure everyone's just continues to love hearing that.
I know.
Plains and a mountain. I am trying to be as expedient as I can with this.
And we appreciate that.
And my top card is a Bat. Untap, but not my dragon, because people don't like me for good reason. Actually, is it alright if I play a different land?
Sure.
We go down.
I'm gonna play my plains because I should have played it. Then I'm gonna tap 4 and play a Radiant Scroll Weaver. Instants and sorcery spells I control have lifelink.
Yep.
At beginning of my upkeep, exile an instant or sorcery at random from my yard. If I do, I may cast the spell this turn. If the spell will be put in my graveyard, exile it instead. So basically, I get a random spell from my graveyard each turn. Use or lose.
When do you get it? You get it during your upkeep?
Beginning of my upkeep, yeah.
What's the name of the creature again?
Radiant Scroll Wielder.
I'll bet you it's a Lorehold, isn't it? It's
Lorehold,
Strixhaven, yeah. Cool.
I appear to have grabbed one too many lands.
Oh no.
So sad me is gonna have to discard this mountain and pass the turn.
Yeah, untap.
Yeah, I'll do that. By my mercy, things can live.
Yay.
Hold on. Enter your end step. I'm gonna path the fucking dragon. I want all that mana to go away.
Response to you pathing the dragon. That 2 mana is just gonna go to your head.
Yep.
When Leyline Tyrant... Oh no, it doesn't die, it gets exiled, so no, that mana just...
But and you can have another land.
That's fine. I will go get another land.
Okay, do I now get to actually?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay, cool. It's fine. I just stuff had people had responses. That's valid. I was just waiting. Let's see here.
Hey, I'm on top of the turns.
Wait, now I don't have less lands than. Oh no.
Oh no. Right.
Oh no.
Right, but we can stop the banking of the mana, because that's going to get stupid, if it isn't already. Because it was already.
It was just 2 mana. I was using all my mana every turn.
I know.
If ever there was an overreaction, that was one.
I disagree.
I'm just gonna play the Antiquities War.
Ooh, what does that do?
Stuff.
Problems.
The first 2 steps are look at the top 5 cards of my library. I may reveal an artifact card from among them and put it in my hand.
Oh, yeah.
Put the rest on the bottom in a random order. And the third one is artifacts become 5/5s until end of turn.
Nice.
Artifacts I control.
That's pretty cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let me take a look at these. Ooh.
You do not have to reveal.
Choices. If I don't reveal, I don't get an artifact, so...
Well, I mean,
he has to reveal the card he
5.
finds, but he doesn't have to reveal the other 4.
Yep.
Otherwise,
like
we
the
could
Dominar,
confirm that he was obeying the rules.
I will reveal this Mirror Retriever.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Fuck
shuffle.
you, no.
Shuffle the rest of them and put them in my hand, or put them on the bottom, put that Mirror Retriever in my hand.
Nice.
Where it will live safe from Goth for now.
Okay.
Fuck that Mirror
It's
Retriever and fuck whatever you're gonna do with it.
What I'm doing with that Mirror Retriever is having an outlet for, like, the perpetual board wipe cycle that comes from the red-white deck.
Yup.
Look, it's not my fault. I'm the only person in the world that makes a red-white deck that does not swing sideways to win.
I think there's one of
I
those
am
in my
done
deck
with
too.
my
so.
turn. DM, you're up.
Alright.
Mirror Retriever's just gonna hang out in my hand where it's safe. It's okay, little buddy. She can't hurt you here.
Okay.
She's not playing black.
I can get it in your hand, and you fucking know it.
You certainly can, but it's less likely.
I am the monster.
It's okay.
I'm not salty. This is normal.
Not salty, just spicy.
Spicy. Spicy meatball.
I think.
You think?
Tap this island for Soul Ring.
Shit.
I didn't break the law. I am the law.
The law. Or am I the only one here who watched the really terrible 90s Judge Dredd movie? The law.
That's the one with Stallone, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I saw all of it, but I've definitely seen some of it. Was that Sandra Bullock?
Actually, do it the other way around.
I
right?
think so. It's been a while.
No,
was
the
that
one with
the
Sandra
other
Bullock
movie?
is the
That
one
other-
with the seashells.
The silly movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Demolition Man.
Demolition
Which was-
Man.
Which was
Yeah.
better than it had any right to be.
Alright, I'm going to hit an Arcanist's Owl. 3/3 flying. When there's a battlefield, look at the top 4 cards. I may reveal an artifact or enchantment. Put it into my hand.
Hoot hoot.
Night of Bala, Armand Asante is basically discount Raul Julia. You're always getting more out than you're putting in. It's just not quite Raul Julia levels of magnificence.
Alright, just for the stream, they are all artifacts. I think the Conqueror's Galleon and the Azorius Signet are not the greatest right now, but should I go for the Cyberdrive Awakener or the Phyrexian Metamorph?
Those all sound terrible.
I mean, the Phyrexian Metamorph could be anything.
Yeah, I
It
think I'm
could
going to go
even
for
be a
the
land
Metaphor.
tax.
Put
not
that in my
land tax.
hand.
No, it can't be an enchantment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could even be another bird and get you 2 more cards.
Yep. And then I'll pop the Wayfarer's Bauble.
Which one did you settle on?
Phyrexian Metamorph.
Cool.
And let's take a plane. And I'm passing turn.
Okay.
What's the toughness of the owl asking for a friend?
3.
Planes.
Low key, that is one of the best villain scenes in a movie, Night of Bala. Any movie. it's unfair that it was in that turn.
I know.
DM, you're tapped out, right?
I am utterly tapped out. This is not a counterspell deck. There's like 2 in the
No,
deck.
but I
There are
can
other
count the amount of
responses.
toughness on Jayberry's table, so I'm concerned.
There are other responses than counterspells too.
Wall of
That's true.
Roots.
Like that
Trigger
swords.
Arcades.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, we have.
Yes, Gwydion, yes we have.
I used to run it in a deck, and then people got really salty.
Oh, by the way, for those who don't know.
Tap 3 for Okadama's Reach.
Thank you, because now I'm behind you on lands again, so I get to land tax.
You're welcome. I will
We
take
got to keep this wagon train a moving.
Forest will come in tapped, and I think I'll just grab another forest and put that in my hand. Shuffle library, look at the board. I will enter combat.
Responses to entering combat.
Okay.
Shit.
I'm going to Intimidation Bolt the bird. It takes 3 damage and is the only creature that's allowed to attack this turn. I gain 3 life.
Boop. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Intimidation. I thought it was other creatures that player control can't attack this turn.
No, just other creatures can't attack this turn.
Bring it up.
It's really
Yep.
fucking good in multiplayer.
Oh yeah, it is other creatures. Yep. All right.
That's quite the trick.
Isn't it?
Yep.
This is
Yep.
why people pay to see me.
Pass turn then.
How many lands do you have, Jayberry?
More than you.
7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
8, cool. Land tax. I will run out one day, but this deck is very heavy on its basics.
Today is not that day.
Not that day.
Ah,
How many cards has Arcades drawn? Just
Like
sheer and
6.
morbid curiosity.
I have 6 cards in hand.
We're all losing to Arcades. This is great.
Dude, Arcades is just value. It's just
It is.
I mean, commanders that help you draw cards are great commanders.
They really are.
they're the best commanders.
It may not be fair, but it works.
Oh, shoot. During my upkeep, I've got to roll to see which spell I get back.
Yep. What spells are in the graveyard?
Life Force, Mizium Mortars, and Intimidation Bolt. I'm going to roll a d12. 1, 2, 3,
1,
4,
2.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Cool.
It is a 5, so I get back Ms. Mortars.
Nice.
You may exile and you may cast it.
And
Cool.
Yeah, the problem is the only thing that's going to do is kill 2 dinky little creatures and leave all of Jayberry's up there. Wait, no, the
well
wall
damage.
is small, right? The wall
Other
is small.
way.
The roots is smaller, right?
0-5.
Oh, no. No, it's literally not going to
but
kill
if I
anything
play
yours.
this mountain, I might be able to actually do more stuff.
Exactly.
How many creatures get hit by this overloaded Ms. Mortars for 4?
1.
2,
1.
maybe? 1.
Well, I mean, everything's going to get hit by it, right?
Yes,
so they're all going to
Everything
have
gets hit
lifelink.
by it.
So 6 things get hit by it. I gain 24 life.
Yep. Jayberry, there's your commander damage target.
Goodbye, enthusiasm.
I already did it once.
You were too good.
Right, but the
did it
only
once
way
to
that
you
that's
and I
going to
did it
happen
once
is
to
commander
her.
damage. So 35 plus 24 is 59.
No. Is 62.
Thank you.
35 plus 24.
I went up to 38 because I did 3 damage off the Intimidation Bolt.
Oh, I didn't
yeah,
count
yeah,
the intimidation bolt.
There we go.
My
Then I'm going to
statement was
cast
correct.
Anger of the Gods to deal 3 more damage to each creature. That should kill everything except
Yep.
for the wall.
Oh, this was dead already.
So 4 plus 3, right?
Yep. So she kill everything except for the 0/8 wall.
Yep.
And the
And you're
creatures
gonna
it
gain another
kills
12
are
life.
exiled. I'm getting another 15 life because this one actually hits my Radiant Scroll Wielder but doesn't kill it.
Got it. Yep.
Can do one more to the Wall of Denial.
Given that it has Shroud, it's really hard.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just take my
77 life.
Cleanse-O-Matic. Yeah, my 77 life and my Cleanse-O-Matic. And you know what, Jay Barry? I'm gonna attack you with a 2/4.
I block it with a wall. Wait,
Wall
I,
dies.
I don't. Yeah,
yeah.
never mind. I'm not blocking. I'll take 2.
Take your 2.
I forgot. I forgot already.
It happens. Hold on,
I
go.
believe I've done enough. I'll pass the turn.
Wait, so
Draw. All right.
Come out, wherever you are, you little mirror.
Antiquities War ticks up to 2 on my draw step, or after my draw step. So
And that Ms. Mortars is exiled, so you don't have to worry about it coming back.
okay.
well, I mean, I'm gonna reveal this scrap drawer.
Yep. Graveyard shenanigans.
I feel like with board wipe-o-matic over here to my right, I have some ways to resuscitate some things.
Yeah, this is going to be a long game because I've got 2 in my hand.
Speaking of, I'm going to go ahead and play an Academy Ruins.
God damn it.
I would like to have permanents that stay on the board. If I can't have them stay on the board, I'll put them back in to draw them again.
Look what you made me do.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
Now crabs loot the rubble to decorate their shells.
Wait,
Play this Dark Steel Ingot.
3.
Ding it.
Ingot.
With enough red mana, everything burns.
Yeah, but you're going to have to work for it for that ingot. Pass the turn.
Challenge accepted.
Look, if you can smoke out the Dark Steel Ingot, I've got bigger problems. And an Academy Ruins.
I think the Volcanic Dragon is no longer in this deck, but it exiles all artifacts. Not Volcanic, Furnace.
Lonely Sandbar for turn. Unlicensed Hearse. Goth, what's in your graveyard?
2 lands and 3 sorceries. Sorry,
Let's exile 2 of those sorceries with the Unlicensed Hearse, shall we?
I thought Unlicensed Hearse could only exile,
Let me bring it up. It is. Exile up to 2 target cards from a single graveyard. It has toughness and power equal to the number of cards exiled with it.
Cool. Which, by force, Anger of the Gods, or Intimidation Bolt?
Intimidation Bolt, and let's see, what else is it? What are my other 2 choices?
By force destroys artifacts, Anger of
Yeah,
the Gods.
by force, and Intimidation Bolt.
Good.
All right, what else? 1, 2, 3, 4. Padim, Console of Innovation.
What's his toughness?
4.
What's the spells left in your graveyard, Goth?
Anger of the Gods.
Yep.
Cool.
3.
Cool.
Unlicensed Hearse.
Yes. Here, I'll bring it up again, and then I'm gonna pass turn.
Oh no, it finally came up in the chat. We're good.
Got it.
All right, untap. Keep draw. Forest. Do I have enough to do that? Let's see. 2. Damn it, 1 off. see. Get that over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Arcades.
Arcades is back. That would be 5, Goth.
No, I can remember.
Combat Goth. Wait, never mind. Yeah, 8 in the air.
69.
Nice.
Nice.
Pass turn.
I exile Anger of the Gods. Lands in play, Jay Berry, because you had the most.
I did play another one, so probably 9 now.
Awesome, land tax.
4, 5, 6. Yep, 9.
It's like card draw, but it's deck thinning. I'll take, can I get another mountain out of this? I may have run myself out of basic mountains.
Perish the thought. Might just have to take some planes.
This may be the last land tax. Oh wait, there's another part of my deck over here.
What?
Alrighty
Wait,
then.
what?
Forget to shuffle
We'll
it back
grab
in.
that mountain and that plains. Don't worry. Shuffle them all together. See, I just grabbed the top 3/4 of it and. Whoopsie.
What have we learned?
That there's always more mountains.
Not exactly, but we'll take it.
Goth has an unhealthy
Hey,
relationship
Nuts, thanks
with
for
fire.
the resubbing. Molto grazie.
Yeah. Hello, FN. Hope you are doing well in the new year. Thanks for supporting us.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
No, that's
Been a
It's a-
shit show already. Woo!
plains. I'm gonna tap 4 and cast a Shield of the Cauldron. I'm gonna tap 4 more and make my Spirit Bonder indestructible, or Scroll Wielder indestructible.
There we go.
Who's a happy
Hey.
little apocalypse prep now?
Earthquake would be lovely right now, wouldn't it?
Oh, you're telling me. If I draw an X-Spell, it's gonna be a fun day in Maysville. But I'm just gonna let this go to exile and pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Antiquities War reaches 3.
What is the favorite deck that you built that you own? Or what is your own favorite deck? Please share.
I have 36 decks. That's like asking me who my favorite child is.
Well, it was Effin' Nuts was one. It was. Do you know what my
way.
favorite deck is? I'm like, I don't know. Effin' Nuts, tell us.
It's a giant dinosaur, right?
I'll bet.
Uh,
I bet you it's green.
until end
Brian.
of turn, my artifacts are 5/5 creatures.
Hey.
Do they have trample?
Nope.
Oh, thank God, I've got an indestructible.
They're just base power and toughness 5/5 until end of turn.
Would you mind moving your artifacts to the forefront, like if there's any, I don't know, artifact lands?
There is in fact an artifact land.
Yep.
I don't intend to attack with them. I just denote that they are in fact. I'm gonna play this Compass Gnome, hanging with my gnomies.
It's new.
It is new. It's gonna go find me a basic land.
Nice.
Does it put it on top? Because it doesn't
Yeah,
put
puts
it
it
in
on
your hand.
top, or a cave. You sure you don't want to go get a cave?
There are no caves in this deck.
You sure
I
you
do
don't
not
want to get a
need-
cave?
Quite.
Look, I'm happy that they made a new land type and they actually supported the land type. Unlike spheres, where they made it and was just like, yeah, spheres exist, we don't fucking care.
Yeah. So we're actually cutting that part in the movie now where we're talking about Ice Age, and Richard Garfield is so pissed giving his, when we're interviewing him, he's like, we spent so much time on this and the reviews started coming in. Yeah, there's 2-3 playable cards. Everything else sucks.
Wow.
Like literally, Richard, he's so angry about it. He's like, to this day, he's angry that they spent so much time with Ice Age. They were trying to rebalance the power level, and everybody's used to playing with Moxes and dual lands, and they're like, yeah, everything sucks except for these 2 cards in the entire set. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it my turn?
Now it's Ina's turn.
Mountain on top.
Now, it's worth noting that the artifacts he plays after the Antiquities War triggers are not 5/5s.
Yeah.
They are, in fact, not 5/5s.
This is important for the fragility of my face.
Don't worry, we'll get to that, Goth.
It's kind of a race.
John, that doesn't surprise me because I know you have a Rats deck. I know you have. Do you have an Advocate deck or whatever it is? The Advisor deck, Bruvac.
Oh, the little advisors that mill you for the number of advisors you have.
Yeah. Rat.
Rat.
I respect the fact that Goth is probably about to wipe the board again, and so I am going to pass the turn with the intention of... Because she's entirely too calm about the situation as it exists.
Yeah.
Look, I just spent my weekend building a hybrid convention out of
Both
my
of you
literal
did.
ass.
Yeah.
Tahana and I did a lot of work. I have learned to become one with the universe.
Alright.
This is Zengoth, and I'm not even on Xanax today.
This is true.
Thinking about that statement.
Look, during my panic attack, Xanax was only able to bring me back to normal person. It was not able to actually relax me.
Ineth, is it my turn? Or are you just
It is your
deciding who to
turn.
attack?
It's your turn. It's your turn.
You missed it.
I did miss
Yeah,
it.
sorry.
He mentioned something about being scared of my impending board wipe
Yep.
and passed the turn.
I do not have the artifact with the highest converted casting cost, right? That would be the shield.
The shield is a CMC4.
Got it. Oh, I do not get to draw a card. But you know what? I think I would like a shield of Cauldra. And what's the equip cost on that?
4.
I think I would like to equip Padim with the shield of Cauldra.
Yep.
Imitation is the most sincere form of flattery.
That's
And
what they say.
then, Goth, cards in graveyard.
2 lands.
Let's get rid of them both. No, lands I don't give a shit about. Ineth, what kind of artifacts you got in your graveyard?
A worn Power Stone and an enthusiastic Mechanaut.
Oh, Lord, I don't really care about any of them. I think we're gonna get rid
Jayberry,
of...
what kind of walls do you have in your graveyard?
Yeah, let's get rid of the biggest 2 walls in Jayberry's graveyard. Can I do this?
Well,
Hold on, I can do. It's instant speed, so I can snipe. I'll
well,
do it
2
before
of
my
them
next
were
turn
exiled
starts.
by Goth, so the really scary one was exiled by Goth.
Yeah, so
So
I
I
think
have
I'm
a
just gonna.
0/4 and a 0/4. I have the 0/4 that makes a lot of mana. Maybe that one.
Yeah, I will play a plane for turn, and then
He's gonna wait.
I will pass turn. Yeah, if I have to snipe something. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Keep draw. I'll play another land, so I think land tax will go off again. 1 for a slagworm armor.
Oh man, your thing has shroud. You can't equip your own huge ass wall.
I can I?
Did you get your draw trigger?
It's not. It's
That's
an equipment.
Not
it's
right.
not.
It's equipment, not a. Sorry, my bad.
Thank goodness for small miracles.
I guess I'll put it on Arcades then.
That's the thing, because now it's going to be real hard to blow up Arcades.
What's his toughness?
Now it's at 11.
11.
Okay.
There's the slide worm armor.
You hear and acknowledge.
Yep.
2 for a Wall of Lost Thoughts. When Wall of Lost Thoughts enters the battlefield, target player puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard. Who doesn't do graveyard shenanigans? Goth does.
And, like, Eineth and I both do grave artifact recursion, so it's a
If you
toss-up.
dump anything I really care about in there, I'll put it right on top.
Yeah.
So go ahead, you know.
You can hit me, but I mean, I got a lot of artifact recursion. Not creature though. If you get a creature, good on you.
I mean, no good choices, so I'll just pick Eineth because.
4 cards. 4 cards.
4 cards. Yep, into your graveyard.
1, 2,
Arizona
Trigger,
Angels.
Arcades, draw a card.
What do we get?
The mountain that we went and fished up earlier, a Veil Districts, a Clifftop Retreat, and a Nim Death Mantle.
Ooh. You get some of it back.
Will Robinson.
Yeah.
2 for an Angelic Wall. Trigger Arcades, draw a card. Okay. Combat.
What's the toughness of the new walls?
0-4. They're not big.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will attack Goth with Arcades and the 0-8 wall. Functionally.
All right, so that's total of 11.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, 11 from. Oh, right.
11.
6 commander damage, and I dropped to 58.
Yep. Oh wow! Almost. Nope. Still time and a half. You're starting.
Pass turn. And I have lots of land. 1, 2, 3, 6. I have 10 land.
Excellent, because I have 9, so land tax.
Yes.
Jesus.
I'm not doing this alone. I am being enabled.
Yep.
It's true. It's true.
I think we've done it, Jay Barry.
You're welcome.
I think this Plains is the last basic in my deck, and oh, my top card was so glorious.
How glorious was it, Goth?
It was a cool card that gets around Shroud and Indestructible.
Pretty sure I know what that means.
Jayberry, do you have any blue untapped?
Yep.
Yuck.
Meandering River. Only 5 cards in hand.
Only?
Only 5.
I'm playing blue-white. Like, I should have shit tons, and I have 2.
Look, I'm gonna say that you know that the vast majority of my hand is a single card type.
Yep. But strangely enough, I'm okay with Jayberry sitting on a blue mana and something else.
Just a single blue Jayberry?
Yes. I basically can make all 3 of my colors with these 2 cards.
Bant is the color of triggers, by the way, Arizona Angel. You are absolutely right.
Blue-white are the core colors of triggers. Green, red, and black all just play supporting roles.
I mean, if you're
Riku
talking
disagrees.
+1/+1 counters, yeah, like green.
Yeah, if you just want +1/+1 counters, then yeah, Bant is your green-white is your place to be. But if you just want like trigger, 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 trigger.
I have to do this.
Yep.
This is gonna be interesting.
Oh God. Four mana.
Aether Flux Reservoir.
Oh no. Oh, don't like
Jimmy, you
that.
should probably consider countering that.
Behold the power of this fully operational battle station.
In response, I will do nothing.
Oh,
Sorry.
Nope, don't like that.
In response, I do nothing.
All right.
That's two of us dead.
We live here now.
We're in danger.
How many creatures are on the battlefield?
One.
I got one.
By the way, there's where we live, friends.
I'm gonna give all my creatures lifelink and deal 3 damage to each creature.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
hit me for
7.
3. Get one trigger over here.
I hit 7 creatures, so I'm gonna gain 21 life.
Yep.
That puts me up to 79. What are life totals looking like?
33, 38, and 37.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack you with a 2/4 indestructible.
I'm gonna bounce it off my 1/4 indestructible.
I go up to 81.
There you go.
Oh, and when I cast the Deafening Clarion, it was my second spell for the turn, so I gained another.
Don't forget the spell trigger with Etherflux.
That's what we're just doing.
That's what Arizona Angel's saying. Just want to make sure.
I'm gonna pass the turn. If anyone displeases me, I will let them know.
At the end of Goth's turn, I'm gonna put that Nim Death Mantle back on top because I want to.
That would have been a thing to snipe with the hearse.
I don't think I'm the problem.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any intention. And I'm gonna flash out a Shimmer Mirror at the end of
It is not the problem. I'm gonna get rid of that thing out of your graveyard and land.
The Deafening Clarion?
Yeah.
Gee, I am surprised at this card that I have drawn. What a shock.
Does anybody have
Is it a Mantle of Death?
It is.
Does anybody have an artifact worth more than 4? What's the Aetherflux? 4?
It's also 4, but it's still Kahan's turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was done. It was end of Goth's turn.
Shimmer Mirror has flash and flashed out at the end of Goth's turn.
Got it.
Yep. It's all good. Let's... For a Joyra. Whenever I cast this historic spell, draw a card.
Another good card draw commander.
And then I will pass the turn to DM. Because now I can be a little bit more patient.
Yup. Let's see.
I have some options. I can be a little patient.
I'm thinking. I'm gonna fall on the Wrath and hang out for the rest of the game and save you all.
Okay.
All right.
Farewell.
My turn.
What are you selecting for your modes?
All of them, top to bottom.
In response, I pay 50 life.
Absolutely, and I exile everything left in your graveyard.
No, you can't target my graveyard because you need 2 targets.
Oh, I need 2. All right. I don't know.
One day.
Pick the worst 2 in your graveyard. Get rid of them.
One day that there will become a day when Joyra will live long enough to actually draw me a card instead of just getting wrapped out as she always does.
No, Joyra's still alive. In response to the farewell, I exiled DM.
Oh. Okay.
Well, then does that spell
It's still on the stack. It still
when
happens.
a player dies, all of their effects leave the stack immediately. Killing someone is a counter spell.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry, my bad.
Nothing,
Sorry, folks.
Yeah, DM, you're just
That's fine.
gone, and
Yep, that's
the
okay.
farewell doesn't go off.
I'll exile the 2 lands from my graveyard because I didn't care about those anyway.
33.
Yeah.
Go to
Yeah.
town, folks. Good luck.
Joyra might draw me a card.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
I was hoping to save that for when Jayberry inevitably attacked me, but...
Yeah,
No,
I was
it
going to
needs
take
to
it
go.
for the team.
It needs to go
I
immediately.
appreciate everyone's enthusiasm for taking it to team because I had no way to take it for the team.
By the way, the card I drew on my turn, motherfuckers, was the Void Shatter with the 3 mana that I had open last turn. So
Wall of
one
Tanglecord.
turn too late for a counterspell.
Trigger
That's how it goes.
Arcades.
Yep.
Draw.
Jayberry,
Yeah.
swing out.
What?
DM has done a lot of damage to me this game by keeping my graveyard.
Well, yeah, because you were getting free life every turn from stuff from the graveyard. And
Yes, that's how the deck works. It's called synergy.
I know. Jayberry has, what, 20 on the table?
Yeah, I need to find a solution very quick.
Yep.
Hover Barrier. Trigger Arcades. Draw a card.
Welcome, Arizona Angels.
Alright.
We're not paying attention to the Discord while we play, but obviously there's a lot of stuff that goes on there later.
5. Okay.
Just give me a total. I can't block.
Yep. So that's 8, 11, 15, 19.
That puts me... Yeah, 14.
14?
Yep, just a casual 36 to get back to 37, because I have 1 life left to eviscerate.
Yo.
1 for a Meek Stone.
Okay. Do your walls have vigilance? I didn't think your walls...
Everything has vigilance because
Brave
of that
the Sands.
enchantment.
All my creatures have vigilance.
Perfect. And how many lands
and
do you
I
have?
probably should have put this armor on something else. But whatever. Hmm?
How many
Go
lands
ahead.
do you have?
A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes,
5,
Knight of Law in a row.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Well, I get to land tax. I think I got them all, but I'm gonna do one more check.
Okay. I'm gonna put the Slag Worm armor on the Wall of Tanglecord. Gotta pay 1 for that. Alright. Done.
Fail to find.
Hmm.
It's a sad day in Maysville. Goth has failed to find.
Wait, no, I meant to put it on this one.
There are no spells in graveyards.
Yeah, no, this is looking bad for the home team. I mean, I am the crowd favorite, right?
You did bring fans.
You did bring fans.
Yep. So I was filming something for Kelly to use, and it was the part where they were coming up to the conclusion that they should only be 4 of a certain card in a deck, and I found an entire stack of Atogs and an entire stack of Lightning Bolts. And I think it would be funnier if I laid out an entire stack of Atogs when they were talking about only 4 of a card.
How many creatures are in play?
A lot.
I need a number.
2. I know what blasphemy is coming next.
6.
I think you're all dead if it is Blasphemous Act.
You have 6, Jayberry?
Yes.
So that's a total of 9 creatures.
Yes.
Because I've got 1.
There you go. That's enough for you to kill them both.
Chain reaction does 9 damage to each creature.
Yep.
That's 81.
I gain 81 life.
Well, I guess one of them are dead. That's gonna be
This
Jayberry.
one lives. I have one that lives.
What are you at? 81, 91, 95.
95.
Like I said, one day Jorah will live long enough for me to draw cards off.
Yeah.
Today is not that day.
How much damage is left before I kill that one?
How much did you do?
9.
1.
Yeah.
Gonna pay 7 to cast Volcanic Vision, returning chain reaction to my hand and dealing 4 damage to your creature. I gain 4 life.
Don't forget to gain another 3. You cast 2 spells this turn.
And then we both die.
And then
Yeah,
you
that's
can.
me at 101, so I kill you.
So you
both
go
and
down
have
to 1
life.
and kill both of them. There you go.
Yep.
Yep.
Good
Cool.
game. GG.
At least you didn't have to wait long, DM.
There you go. I mean, I knew as soon as I came in that we were dead in a turn or
Game
two, so I
2?
figured I'd give it a shot. Sure.
Game 2.
I am good for another game. I just need to
have
step
no
away
idea
for a
what to
second.
play. I am gonna put a link up here and see if there's anything anyone wants to see.
Yeah, anyone new is watching, pick a deck for DM.
There you go.
Be good
Oh,
for
can I do the same thing if I post my link?
Yeah,
Sure.
of course. Of course.
Where is the commander?
If you
deck?
got your followers watching,
Yep.
have them pick a deck.
Find one. And if there's a certain color, if you don't feel like looking through the
Or a
whole
certain
list.
color combo that anyone wants to see. If we have it, we'll try and play it.
If it's a color combo, I definitely probably have it.
Yeah,
I definitely
you
probably have it.
definitely do.
Unless it's 4 or 5 color.
You don't have 5 color?
I no longer have a 5 color deck.
I'm gonna start resetting the tracker.
Mine's a spreadsheet.
Yes. Because you like spreadsheets, so I've heard.
Dum, 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 dum. Disco night.
Is that the name of one of Goth's decks? Disco Night?
No, none of mine are named Disco Night.
You know what?
I'm gonna play. If I don't hear anything, I'm gonna play a thematic deck. It's not good, but it just makes me laugh. So
What is it?
it's
the
it's the
theme?
cat party deck.
Cat Party.
It's
I remember that
literally
deck murdering me violently.
everything in the deck is cats and parties. So like if the card has to be related to a song or a cat in some way.
I'm playing Najila because I feel like playing Najila.
Okay.
Oh boy. That's a 5 color, isn't it?
It's 5 color pile. It's 5 color warrior tribal.
Yeah.
Kahan,
Yes.
may I deliver what Republicans can't and play Infrastructure Week?
How long is it? Literally just gonna be us watching you play your deck while you build infrastructure.
No, it's not a stacks deck.
It's definitely not a stack.
It's a hilarious deck.
Do it.
Right. As long as Kahan's okay with it.
I haven't stopped you.
I guess I'll play Saheeli.
Oh, thank you, Jayberry. Bless your heart. Thank you.
Oh, does that turbocharge you? Maybe I should play something else.
Nope, you said Saheeli.
God.
Fine.
I'm teasing. Play whatever you want.
The pregame discussion, friends.
I'm
my
teasing.
God.
Play whatever you want.
Well, if I get to play whatever I want, then I might play Kinnan.
Can't find Kit Kanto. That's what happens.
But
when
I
there's
don't feel
100
like getting it
people.
out of the box because I've already been shuffling this. So you're welcome, God. Tell
Alright,
me
here we
last.
go. All right, Kit Kanto, party time. That's the name of the deck. All right.
Thanks for the follow, Graph Ison.
I was away from the thing, so.
I'm going to deficit spend to do what the Republicans can't and deliver an infrastructure.
I love it. All right, let me go through. Here we go.
You're welcome for that name, Goth.
I appreciate it.
All right, Kit Kanto. TKAN. So, when it enters battlefield, create a green and white citizen creature token. Beginning of combat on each player's turn, you may tap 2 uncapped creatures you control. When you do, target creature, blah, 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 blah. And goad. There's a little bit of goad. But there is a theme to this deck, and it is all, every card is related to cats and parties. So it's the cat party deck. And then it is, what colors? Oh, it's Naya. All right. Kit Kanto, green, red, white.
I'm gonna shuffle again because.
And Jayberry, what are you playing?
Red. Saheeli the Gifted.
Saheeli the Gifted. Planeswalker, right?
Yeah.
And that's red, white.
Nope. Red, blue.
Oh, red, blue, sorry. My fault. I have the same deck, but ours is very different. Goth, what are you playing?
Alta Polina Nest Tender. Mine is red, white. Mine's Naya.
Spell it. ALTA.
ALTA. ATLA.
Atla.
ATLA. Atla Paulina. PALANI.
Atla Polani.
Yeah.
Got it.
Nest Tender.
And it is what colors?
Naya.
All right. And then, Ineth, what are you playing?
Najila the Blade Blossom. N-A-J.
And that's Wooburg.
L-L-A. That is all 5 colors.
Yeah. All right. Now let me bring them up. So there's mine. Here is Saheeli.
And another one of my viewers just signed on. Hi, Joey.
What do you want to say about Saheeli?
I can't get a starting fucking hand I can play. Save my life.
I feel you.
That's what we're gonna say.
This is a
artifact shenanigans.
Artifact shenanigans. All right. Hold on. I'm trying to shuffle my deck here. Goth, what do you want to say about Atla Polani?
I'm going to deficit spend to deliver what Republicans can't. Healthcare and infrastructure.
And you're basically going to make eggs.
No. No, I'm not.
Okay.
It does some things. Eggs do occasionally happen, but
Eggs
that's
do
not
occasionally happen. All right, and then Najila, I'm assuming it's just
tribal.
infinite combat steps. Yeah.
It's warrior tribal. Infinite combat steps sometimes happen, but it's just warrior tribal.
It's okay. It's warrior tribal.
No. Gahan's right. It is primarily a warrior tribal deck.
Got it.
Like, a lot of people build a much more combo-y version of this. Yes, there are some ways for it to do infinite combat steps, because I do occasionally like to win a game. But it's really just a warrior tribal deck.
Got it. All right, cool. Let me see if I get a hand, and I will go first, since I died first. Let's see if this is playable. I will get my old man glasses, because I think this is only the second time I've ever played the damn deck. Yes, it's playable. All right, fine. All right, everybody good?
Yep.
Yeah, I have a playable hand.
All right, here we go. Can't do. Untap, draw. And Path of Ancestry. Pass turn.
Okay. Draw Swiftwater Cliffs. Enters battlefield taps. When it enters again life, I'm at 41. Pass.
41, gotcha.
Forest. Pass.
That's very anticlimactic.
Rogarian Triumph enters battlefield tap. Pass.
All right. I will start tracking the turns. Tap, draw. Taiga. Tap for 2 for an Arcane Signet. Pass turn.
Okay. Draw. Mountain, tap 2 for Loyal Apprentice.
Hello,
2/1 with
new
haste.
person.
Welcome to the internet. Take a look around.
And sorry, I'm scared now, Goth. So 2.
I'm taking 2.
Yeah.
I see what it is. You're just against my agenda. You're voting for the other team.
Okay, let's take down the political rhetoric.
Well, yeah.
And now it's your turn.
Mountain. Nature's lore. Find a triome. Pass turn.
Yo.
Yeah, okay. Oh, neat. Evolving Wilds, crack it, go find a land, pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Change the turn sign. Draw a card.
0%.
Welcome to the internet.
Someone was watching a special the other day, apparently.
Play a mountain.
That special, I can't sit through that whole thing at once. It gets,
Oh, it's dark.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
YouTube, welcome to the internet. Just
I'm gonna
it's
play.
an experience that you have to have.
I'm gonna play a rumor gatherer, who's gonna show up to the party with a bunch of little cats.
What's Rumor Gatherer do?
It's a 2/1 creature, and it has Alliance. Whenever another creature ETBs, I scry. If the second time, I draw a card instead. Look at all the little animals she's bringing to the cat party.
My turn.
Yep.
But just so we're clear, there's not any animal tokens in play right now.
There's nothing in play other than a rumor gatherer, elf wizard.
Just making sure.
Yep.
For the record, Jaybury B, and chat if you haven't seen it, the special is Bo Burnham's Inside.
Yep.
And it is an experience.
I've only been watching the video. Of the internet.
Fuck their wives, drink their blood, Bezos. Sorry, pardon me, what?
I tried to watch that special straight through and could not.
Bo Burnham's?
Yeah. It's technically a comedy special, but
yeah,
it gets
a little dark in places.
Little dark, little cynical,
but
a lot cynical.
But the Bezos song is one of the best things I've heard in the last decade. So,
how the world works is soul crushing.
Yep. What did you just
Pia
play?
Nolar.
Pia.
That makes them thopters.
I get a thop thop.
Thop thop here, thop thop there, whether you thop or thop. A man can always be thought to death in the merry old land of Oz.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Waiting to go back to the boards.
Yeah, hold on. I forgot to scry from my Path of Ancestry. Oh, nope, I don't fly. I don't because...
You didn't...
Doesn't share a type. The cat is a cat bard druid, and it's an elf wizard, so I don't get to scry.
Alright, there's a cat. Just looking around the board. Very innocent-like.
I have lands. They're landy.
I have lands and nothing else to do.
How are you? Well, I'll make it fair, and I'm going to attack Ina with my 2/1.
How is everybody else?
Swiftwater Cliffs enters the battlefield. Jaybury gained a life.
Did you miss a land drop?
That's what I'm wondering, if I got skipped in a turn order here, because...
No, because it started with DM. He's at 3 lands.
Oh, I'm last in the turn order.
I ramped, and you're last.
Yep. Cool. Now I'm tracking. I was just like, wait a minute. Did I miss a stage here?
All right. So take 2, Ina?
I am 2'd.
Okay, pass.
Is that the Loyal Retainer? Is that the one you've got?
Loyal Apprentice.
Loyal Apprentice.
It triggers if my commander's in play.
Yeah. This guy.
Yeah.
It's a nice little thopter maker.
Play my commander and pass turn.
Let us bring up so we can all look at it again. ETLAPAL.
She's a 2/3.
Yep. Make eggs. Okay.
We're gonna start growing some investments, Pastor. Yes, I'm gonna talk like this the whole time.
I'm gonna play up planes and yeah, sure. We'll run out of an Agila and pass.
Yo.
Where's my red-white deck? Do I have a Wrath?
Back off, Goth. You're asking out of one game.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I should probably turn thing to me. Let's see. All right, let's Arid Mesa ourselves. Go down, bloop. Red white, correct? It's got to be a red white. Red or white? Come on. Sorry, friends, but there are very few basics in here, and I need one that says a certain thing on it.
I understand.
Yep.
What's that? You said, little shark plushie? I should play more Blood Moons?
There you go. Savannah. All right. Shuffly, shuffly, shuffly. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would like to play Kit Kanto. So, Kit Kanto. Any response to Kit Kanto on the stack?
I give you the finger.
Excellent.
I acknowledge that Kit Kanto is happening.
Kit enters the battlefield. I will scry from the rumor gatherer. The party has started.
That is the rumor.
Yeah. All right, I like that. I can stay there. And then Kit Kanto comes in with a white and green citizen she's bringing to the party. And then the next trigger off Rumor Gatherer is draw the card that I just looked at. It's a party now. It's a cat party. And then I think I am gonna pass turn.
Okay.
Cat party started.
Island. Tap 4 for my commander.
Nice.
I will tick her. Yeah. I will
tick her to some random number.
I will tick her up 1 to 5 to make a servo.
Let's look at her, because you're going to get some fun mana next turn, maybe, right?
The next spell I cast costs 1 less for each artifact I control when I cast it.
Yup.
And right now, I only have 2 artifacts. Well, enter combat. I get a Thopter from the Loyal Apprentice.
Thop, 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 thop.
Thop, thop here, thop, thop there.
And it has haste.
Floppy, floppy.
Then I will stare at everything.
Here, I'll go around. So I've got a 1/1, a 3/3, and a 2/1.
Yep.
And then
2 things that are in the air.
Jaber, you got that.
No ability to block in the air, so.
Yeah.
Goth's got Atla.
Yep.
And 2 shark plushies.
Yay.
That do nothing.
2?
And how big's
multiplying?
How big's Nagila?
3/2.
3/2. All right.
Well, I think I might just sit tight and pass. Sit for now. And I'm going to be right back, everyone.
Yo.
I'm going to tap 2 and cast this Ramp Growth. I would like another white mana, I believe. And then I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Inconvenient. Inconvenient.
I personally believe that you should hold people accountable for the choices they make, so cards like Blood Moon are entirely fair to play. If people are gonna play super greedy mana bases, they should accept the risk that comes with them. Just responding to Knight of Bois' comment.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna secure the wastes for 2 warriors and be done.
Alright. 2 warriors.
I have a handful of 4 and 5 drops and 3 lands.
Might as well have some blockers.
Yep.
Alright.
Whammis.
I made 2/1/1 warriors and passed the
I
turn.
played a Rampant Growth. It's been exciting.
Yes.
I will play a Spire Garden, which enters the battlefield untapped since I have 2 or more opponents. What do I want to do?
Concede.
Yep.
You got real close to that mic when you said that.
Yep.
Seriously. That was a little intense, Goth.
I am going to play a Cub Warden, and I'm going to mutate it on our good friend, the Citizen, which is not a human.
Putting it on the Cub Warden
So
on top
your
or the human
your
on top?
party involves illegal medical procedures.
Which
It's a
one's
furry
on top?
party, apparently.
Is the Citizen on top or is the Cub Warden
I
on
don't
top?
know. What is the difference? I think I want the Cub on top.
You want the bigger power and toughness probably on top, because if you have the Citizen on top, it's going to be that power and toughness.
Right. And then when this creature mutates, make 2 cats with lifelink. So, let's see. Cat. First one trigger. Well, they see each other, so I'm going to scry and then draw. I do not want that. Oh, I like that. Sorry, I'm going to do it that way. And I'm not going to play anything else. I've got a 3/5, 3/3, a 2/1, and 2 1/1s, which these cannot attack. Well, this could attack. But, how big is Atla?
2/3.
I'm going to swing 3/3 at Goth, if I may.
In response, I'm going to pay 2 mana and tap Atla and get an egg. And I'm going to block your 3/3 with an egg.
Sure, let's see what you get.
Reveal. Ramp. Hit the Mother Lode. Temple Garden. I get a Zorn. 3/2. If I would create one or more treasure tokens, I create an additional treasure.
Cool.
And then rest on the bottom in a random order.
That egg was holding an elemental.
Excellent.
Excellent indeed.
Yep. Shaper, it's only a 3/2.
Oh, what?
Pass turn.
Huh?
He cracked my egg.
About it.
Yep.
It's not like I can do 2 direct damage to something. I don't think.
I meant attack without,
Oh.
Okay, so, I understand why I was public enemy number 1 last game. That's pretty obvious. I'm not sure why I'm public enemy number 1 this game.
Zorn is scary?
I mean, when you talk it up, then, you gotta expect people are gonna...
Noted.
Treasure nabber.
Oh, God.
I mean,
I'm
it doesn't
okay with
affect the treasures and Zorn, but
It will take DM's
Signet?
arcane signet.
Yeah, I'm okay
yeah, I
with
think that's the only thing. Alright, I'll enter combat. Get a thop.
Up here, up there.
That's a lot of artifacts.
I will stare into the void. Right, there's
Void
the other
stares
thopter.
back.
Yep. I was like, where's the other thopter? There it is.
Well, technically the voids are asleep. One on my desk and one in my chair.
Yep. I will attack Goth with a thopter. I will attack DM with a thopter. I don't think he can block flying, right?
No, I cannot block flying.
The party's
I
on the
will-
first floor only.
I
Yep.
will attack Einith with a thopter. 'Cause
There
I
you go.
do everything fair, like you know me.
You know.
And then I will tick up Saheeli to make the next spell I cast cost less.
Yup.
How much less? I don't know. Something
How many
less.
artifacts do you
1,
have?
2, 3.
4.
Wait, I think I did math wrong. Yay for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 less. I did math wrong. It's okay.
That happens to us all sometimes.
And then I'll tap 5. Another one for 5. And play a Geode Golem.
What does that do?
Whenever Geode Golem deals combat damage to a player, I may cast my commander from the command zone without paying its mana cost.
You still have to pay the additional
cost.
cost.
So the
Tax.
tax. Yep.
Hey, Tommy Lee. You can't see that in Twitch, but there's somebody watching us on Kick.
Yay.
Yay.
And pass turn.
Hello, person on another streaming service that I don't have a window open for.
Jayberry, do you have any flying blockers?
Nope.
Let's go to town. Hey, I'm gonna give the Zorn +2/+2 and goad it.
Okay. Gonna cast Goldspan Dragon. Or for flying haste. Whenever it attacks or
Nice.
becomes the target of a spell, I get a treasure tokens. My treasures will tap for 2 mana.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool.
I'm going to move to combat. Kahan, may I ask you a favor?
Oh my god.
I would prefer not to lose my Zorn, but I totally understand it.
Then don't send it at me.
There's a reason I want it dead.
Alright, well, in that case, Jayberry, I'm gonna attack your commander with my Goldspan and you with a 3/2.
5/4.
Sorry, 5. Oh, it's 5/4? Kahan
It
doesn't have
gets-
enough. Kahan doesn't
Yes,
have
I
enough.
do. 3/1/1.
But you're not gonna put Magila in front of it. There's no way.
To take down that Zorn, yes, I will.
Alright, I'm going in Jayberry.
Alright, so a 5/4 and the gold span at Saheeli. Right? Okay.
Like
And I get
there's a
2
gold-
treasure tokens when I attack, because whenever I create a treasure token, I create 2.
I will block Zorn with my 5/3.
Alright, they'll trade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with Goldspan on the table, Zorn had to go one way or the other, so.
Yeah.
Okay. I see how it is. I'm gonna pass the turn.
We respect you too much not to treat you, not to
We're watching
assume
you
that-
build the Doomsday engine.
It's not a doomsday engine. It's an infrastructure project. I am delivering to my constituents.
It can be both. I'm going to play a Door of Destinies naming warrior.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't know he were going to attack, so I can't. That would be unfair. Have a keep draw. I will play plane. 7, right? It's a 2 over there, huh? I think I would like to 1, 2, 3, 4. I would play a Stalking Leonin. Cat, come into the cat party. I'm gonna choose someone randomly.
It's not random, it's secret.
It's not random, I know. I'm gonna choose someone secretly. I will write it down on this card. Wait, is this one a dry erase? It is. All right, am I doing anything else on my turn? I'm gonna scry for that thing. All right, and let's see. Do I want that there?
See, Healy's down to 2, right?
That can stay.
Yeah, that's correct. Yep. I got a better
I just want to keep her at a reasonable level. We're people of honor, Jay Berry. We can be reasonable.
I hear you laughing, I know.
I know, right?
It's just that.
Let's have Goth's deck play out as it's gonna play out. All right, here comes my thing again.
Yep.
Spend those 2 treasures and see what you get.
I only have to spend 1 treasure because Gold Spam makes my treasures tap for 2.
Oh, there you go.
Make egg, lock egg.
Yep.
John says, I'm gonna write a name in secret, Goth. How do you spell your name?
Cavern Horde Dragon is a 6/6 flying trample haste. Whenever Cavern Horde Dragon deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token for each artifact that player controls.
Wow. Well, here it comes. You're welcome, Goth.
Zero regret for getting rid of that, for everybody agreeing to just that Zorn had to die.
Yep.
Coming at me.
Hold on.
Healy,
that's my
probably.
end step. I think I'm gonna pass to Jayberry.
All right.
You just have to keep up 6 toughness worth of blockers, Jayberry.
That flying in the air, right?
Flying in the air, yeah.
That will keep. Draw.
Get these 6 power just to make it only happen once.
Once.
Did you? Okay, you didn't tap that thing for mana. Okay.
I still have 2 mana from treasures.
No, DM's.
No, I didn't tap it. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sad too, because that would have been another artifact you would have controlled.
I mean, this is 2 land drops that I've missed in a row, so I'm kind of not in a great place right now. 4. Alright, I will tick. Well, let me think. Let me go to combat first. I get a Thopter. And then I will tick Saheeli up to 3 to make spell cost 1 less. Each artifact. That's 5.
I mean, Saheeli's still doing a lot of work for you for keeping your being able to cast stuff.
5, and then I need that. So I'm using 3 of it. And I have 2 colorless left over for a Maverick Thopterus.
I mean, you can block the dragons
And
at
enters
least.
the battlefield. I get 2 Thopters. And
Can I get a
more
total
dice.
Thopter count?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Okay, exactly enough to stop Mr. Thoptes.
That's 3 Thopters there, just to make it easier. I have 2 colorless left. Wait, it's only next spell, so can't use it. All right. Pass turn.
If all your Thopters died, hypothetically,
Hypothetically,
how many artifacts would you control?
1.
Okay. That's interesting because everybody controls 1 artifact if all your Thopters are dead.
Yep.
Rockfail Glade. Han, you just have the 1 artifact, right?
I just have the 1.
And DM has clearly written Goth down on that sheet of paper.
I don't know what you're talking about. And I have 1 artifact. Yes, 1 artifact.
Hold on, I'm doing math. My decks usually require it.
Yo.
It's not what everybody wants to hear, but like, I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's fine.
Okay. Gonna pay 4 mana for Anointed Procession. Whenever I make a token, I make 2 tokens.
Yep.
And I'm gonna use 4 mana to cast Unexpected Windfall. I will discard this Horde Hauler and draw 2 cards. I make 4 treasures.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Cool. Okay. Here we go. Here I go, killing again.
Mm-hmm.
Jayberry, Goldspan at your commander, Cavern Horde at you.
All right, so the cavern thing is
6/6.
And that's the bigger problem, right?
That if he connects with you, I will get 2 treasures for every artifact you control.
Right. All right. Yep. We're blocking it with everything.
All right, and Goldspan is unblocked.
Don't have anything to block it with, so yep.
Okay.
Nope, sorry.
In response to declaring blockers, I need to crack 3 treasure tokens, leaving me at 1, all for green mana, to cast Return of the Wild Speaker, choosing all non-humans I control get +3/+3.
Okay.
So Saheeli will take 7, and you'll take 3 from the dragon pushing through.
Okay.
I'm going to kill all your Thopters, so I'm only going to get 2 treasure tokens, but when Goldspan attacked, I also got 2 treasure tokens.
We only get, 2 for everything in play, or for
well, you've got one artifact in play, right?
Yeah.
I should have gotten 2 on the attack from Goldspan, so that's 3 already. So when I hit you, I get 1 treasure token because you control 1 artifact, but Anointed Procession says whenever I make a token, I make 2 tokens, so it's a total of 2.
Okay.
That pulls me up to 5 treasure tokens.
Okay. And how much got through to me?
Just 3. I'm going to spend 3 of those treasure tokens. Cast Rixshar's Expertise. I'm going to draw cards equal to the highest power among creatures I control because of the pump. That's 9 cards. And I get to cast a spell with CMC 5 or less for free.
Do you have any no max hand size cards?
I legitimately don't remember.
I meant in your hand or in play.
Not in hand or play right now. There might be one in the deck.
Gotcha.
Well, what do you do when you draw 9 cards and they're almost all
Ramp?
lands? Lands, not even ramp, just lands. I guess for my spell of CMC 5 or less, I will cast Palolini's Hatcher. 5/3 other dinosaurs I control have haste, and when it comes in the battlefield, I create 2 eggs, but since I've got Anointed Procession, that's going to be 4 eggs. They are technically dinosaur eggs instead of just eggs, and they don't have Defender. Wipe Defender off, and I write Dinosaur, but there's 4 of them.
Nice.
Now, at beginning of combat, I have to sack an egg, and I'll get a 3/3 dinosaur, but since it's also an egg, I'll do the Atlapani thing, too.
Yup.
Just deciding if I want to continue to, like, go off.
Might as well, if you can.
I'm going to spend 4 mana to cast Stimulus Package. When Stimulus Package enters the battlefield, I create 2 treasure tokens. I create 4 treasure tokens. I can now convert treasure tokens into citizens at a rate of 1 citizen, or 1 treasure token makes 1 citizen, but of course, because of doubling, it'll be a little bit better than that.
Why are there 2 different... Oh, one's the alchemy version.
I will crack...
Which is so annoying.
I know.
If you type game is paper, it won't bring up alchemy.
Game:paper will bypass all the alchemy cards, yeah. If
Right, but I have to type that in every time I type in a card in.
I know, it drives me nuts.
Yeah.
I have just gotten in the habit.
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna crack you have Treasure Napper out still, right?
I do. Are you taking it from me?
No. Just trying to make decisions.
You don't have any artifacts, right? No.
Just treasure tokens.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend 2 treasure tokens to cast Magda, or 1 treasure token to cast Magda, Brazen Outlaw. She's a 2/1 other dwarf. She's the only dwarf, so that doesn't matter. Whenever a dwarf I control becomes tapped, I get a treasure token, sacrifice 5 treasures, search my library for an artifact or creature, artifact or dragon, and put it onto the battlefield.
Yo.
I'm gonna quote DM here and say I think I've done enough, and pass the turn.
Draw.
I have to discard 2 lands, so it'll be 2 mountains.
Cavern of Souls.
Ooh.
Is that one of the new ones?
No, Cavern of Souls is Cavern of Souls.
Yeah.
I'm choosing Warrior.
Yeah, there's a new print of Cavern. I was just asking.
Oh, no. This is from Innistrad.
OG.
Yeah. Choosing Warrior to the surprise of absolutely no one paying attention.
Yeah. That is the old... Sorry, that's the new version. The OG. Wow. Hold on for a second. There are... Hold on, I'm going to go to the other screen. Sorry to interrupt your turn, Ivan, but you got to see this. This is ridiculous.
Take your time.
Yeah, they made a bunch of special limited edition box topper.
Those are all of the Cavern of Souls.
The neons. Yeah.
I do like the Path of the Dead printing from...
Lord of the Rings. From?
Lord of the Rings.
LTC, yeah, Lord of the Rings. That is pretty cool. Huh. Sorry, Ineth, go ahead.
Yeah, you're fine.
I mean, interrupt.
You're fine. Cavern of Souls, choosing Warrior. Making a green. Champion of Lamholt. Puts a charge counter on Door of Destinies.
That's really bad. That's really bad.
Champion of Lamholt doesn't have haste.
No, but it doesn't need to attack to do its thing, if I remember correctly.
It doesn't.
Am I about to get clocked?
Yes. Hey, God, how many blockers do you have that get up around 5?
Champion of Lamholt's already at 5 power?
Champion of Lamholt is a 2/2 because there's a charge counter on Door of Destinies.
Okay.
I go to combat step. People have triggers at the combat step, so I have to check if DM's going to goad or anything.
I'm not coding anything right now.
Right, but what I'm saying is...
whenever a warrior attacks,
they enter tapped and attacking, right?
Yes. Whenever
but it
another
doesn't matter,
creature
the
enters
ETB.
your battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter.
Okay, that's what I was missing. It was
Yeah,
not
I've
its
been-
current power. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing this math ahead of time.
What do I have at 5 power that can
Yes.
block? I have a Polini's Hatcher is the only thing.
I thought you had a bunch of eggs.
Yeah, but Champion of Lambholt says I can't block.
Oh, right.
Champion Lambholt says creatures with power less than Champion Lambholt's power can't block creatures I control. Champion Lambholt is a 5/5.
Yep.
Things
Sorry
with power
about
less
that.
than 5 can't block things I control.
Yep.
What's the total power coming at me?
5.
Just
7.
one.
7. There's 2 warriors.
What about the other 2 that are tapped and attacking?
There
There are
are a
2
total of
twos.
4 warriors coming at you. 2 that just came into play and 2 that I tapped. I'm putting a die on it to make this clear.
So the total amount of damage I would take if I didn't block.
Is 7. 3 of it is commander. Sorry. Sorry, I take that back. 8 plus 4, 12. Sorry, forgot my Door of Destinies for a second.
So the power of each of those warriors is 2?
Yeah.
I miscounted. There were 2 here, 3 attacks, 5 warriors. I'm bad at this. It's second game.
Yeah, no,
10 plus-
I'm really confused now because I just need to know.
I'm sorry.
How big is
There.
Nagila?
Nagila is a 4/3. There are 5 warriors.
Each of them are 2/2.
Each of them are 2/2s.
I'm going to block a 2/2 with my 5/3 and take the rest.
All right.
That means I'm going to. It's 13 damage. Minus 2 is 11.
8 plus 4 is 12.
Okay. 25. And I have 3 commander damage from Nagila.
4 commander damage from Nagila.
4 commander damage from Nagila. And I can't even be mad. I mean, I can, but it's just not profitable right now.
I will pass the turn to DM.
Draw.
I apologize for the confusion, Goth. It is late and we've had a long week.
There was a lot of confusion.
Yeah, no, I got crossed up on how my triggers fired for a second there.
Wooded Foothills. I will lose a life. Trying to be quick. Green white. All right.
This champion isn't glared out by the what?
I have 2 basics, so that first one I come to. That isn't going to come in tapped. There we go. Canopy Vista. Doesn't. I have 2 basics. Does not come in tapped, and it is a force plane. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I need it, right? I can use that. Let's use those for an aura shards. Bronze-Hide Lion is going to blow up the Anointed Procession. There's too much annoying shit going on. Unfortunately, I don't have something to make another fucking ant thing to blow up the Door of Destinies. Any way to make a cat? I scry off. What's that?
I want chicken. I want liver. Meow mix, please deliver.
Oh my god.
That was a deep cut.
I got a cat.
Okay, so I was playing my first game of Earth Dawn ever in high school, and I'm like a freshman playing with a bunch of seniors and just really, really cool and impressed. We're sitting up in this guy's loft, and we've just saved this ancient elf, and he's telling us about how the horrors are returning to the world, and he's tasking us with our great and important quest and how we're going to go into we're going to stop the horrors from returning, and we're going to save the world. And as we're all sitting there in this sort of like awe for him, and at the last minute, all of a sudden we hear coming up from downstairs, "I want chicken, I want liver, meow mix," and we all just bust out laughing. Like,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna play Sarah's Blessing. All my creatures have vigilance.
Okay.
And unfortunately, I still don't have fuck all for flying.
Do you want to make some more deviled eggs for your party?
Yeah, no, not right now. I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay. Excuse me.
There's lots of yawning in Magic.
But there's no crying in baseball.
Right.
There's a limited amount of crying in Magic.
Pass turn and fight me. No.
Crying goes on the stack.
Yawning goes on the stack. In response to the yawn, yawn.
God's turn.
In our defense, we are all told.
Yup.
Goth, you there?
I am. I was drawing a token because I was expecting to have a little more time in your turn than I had.
Nope, I'm just leaving some mana open.
Let me know before you enter your combat step.
Whole bunch of mana open.
I'm gonna pay spectator seating because there's still 3 of you alive.
Yawning, tinnitus, we are old. Tinnitus just went off. I'm like, what? What beep? Oh. Oh, yep. Okay, there it is.
The beeps that only live in your head.
Yep. Like, honest to God, my first thought, because this should tell you about how my tinnitus sounds, is like, is somebody blowing their yard, like leaf blowing?
Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry.
That's how my tinnitus sounds. It's like the distant leaf blowers, and like, it's way too late at night for somebody to be blowing leaf. Oh, it's my tinnitus. Okay.
Plead for guidance. I'm gonna search my library for 2 enchantments and reveal them. I've got to shoot my shot.
I think I'm going to reverberate that and search my library for 2 enchantments.
I'm going to watch.
You got to reveal them. That's all I'm going to say.
Yep.
Does that mean you're tapped out, DM?
Yeah. Oh, this is not an enchantment deck. This is a creature deck.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I literally can't find another enchantment.
Making poor life choices is what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that back. Like literally.
You've already looked inside your library, DM. You cannot take that back.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All
I'm
right.
sorry.
Grab
All right.
1 enchantment.
Let's see. God.
That's all you have. Enchantment creatures? Does that count?
Yeah.
You could find.
Oh, hey, there's a Cathar's Crusade.
Gee.
I mean, if you're only going to find one, that's one
I know,
to find.
right?
Anything else? Keep looking. Maybe you got something else in there.
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, second to last. Parallel Lives. Okay, cool.
I also found Parallel Lives, but I found Prosperous Partnership. Gonna pay.
So, both of you get them.
Yeah. I didn't
But
counter
it's
it,
my
I just copied
turn,
it.
so-
Yeah. And let me know before you go into your combat step.
Will do. Play Parallel Lives, so I've got token doubling again.
Yup.
Get a red and a white for my final bit, and play Prosperous Partnership.
What does that do?
When it enters the battlefield, I create 2 citizen tokens, but I'm gonna make 4 because doubling.
Mm-hmm.
They don't come into play. You have to play this. Oh, you already played it, right?
Yeah.
So
he's playing
now
it.
what Prosperous Partnership says is I can tap 3 creatures and make a treasure token. And since I have Parallel Lives and Stimulus Package, I can make infinite treasures and infinite citizens.
All right,
Perfect.
I'm going to respond to that spell then, now that I know what it does.
So wait, you're...
Can I? I'm responding
Well,
to
once it
you
enters the
playing the
battlefield.
Prosperous Partnership.
Okay.
Cancel.
Okay.
Don't.
All right. I am ready to enter my attack step.
Yep.
All right. Big one goes somewhere else.
Cabin Horde goes somewhere else.
Yeah.
Jayberry, how many artifacts do you have?
1.
Cool. Kahan, you just have the 1 as well?
Yep. I can't block anything with flying, which all of that has, so.
10 to Jayberry, I get 2 treasures.
The big one gets +2.
Sorry, I get 4. 12 to Jayberry, and I get 4 treasures.
And DM, I get your signet.
Oh, I'm
Yes,
sorry.
You get the signet.
When I went to combat,
Jayberry has another artifact.
and I get 2 more treasures. And when I went to combat, I had to crack an egg, so I get a dinosaur. And I get a treasure map, not a search, not a land, not a rebel, not a ring. I get Old Gnawbone. So Old Gnawbone is in play. I actually get 12 more. I get 24 more treasures.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I took care of the Anointed Procession.
I made sure she doesn't have infinite treasures and citizens.
I mean, we're almost there anyway.
Yeah.
All right, I just got to figure out how to get Prosperous Partnership back, which is not as hard as it sounds, but I still got to do a little bit of work. Or do I just want dragons?
I mean, how much mana do you have in treasures right now?
56.
Yeah.
I'll spend 5 of it all green. I will spend 3 treasures to make 6 mana, all of it green, leaving me with 25 and a floating green. Cast Primal Command. DM, you're going to put that Aura Shards on top of your library.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shuffle my graveyard into my library.
Got it.
Oh, it's not 1 dinosaur, it's 2 dinosaurs. Doesn't actually draw me a card, but it does, put the cards back to be found.
Yup.
Okay, so don't have a way of killing my own creatures right now. So I'm going to sack 5 treasure tokens and just go search my library for either a dragon or a artifact. I'm not sure which I want right now, but I'm sure I will find something that can do something in this situation.
Hey, Jayberry.
Yeah?
So this was the Arcane Signet was supposed to come to you on your turn and then come back to me when your turn is over.
Oh, I missed the trigger, didn't I?
Was there anything you
It's
needed?
fine.
Yeah.
No, don't worry about it. I mean, you tapped it. No, it doesn't matter.
That's a dinosaur, not a dragon. That's a dinosaur, not a dragon. Okay, that's just funny, but we're not being funny right now.
Well, we will be.
Dance, Tentacitty, dance.
I got another one. I'm gonna go get it.
Okay.
Dragon Broodmother is a 4/4 flyer. At the beginning of each upkeep, I put 2 1/1 red and green dragon tokens onto the battlefield.
Yep.
And Devour. They each have Devour 2.
Yup.
I can't really do any more right now, so I think well, I still have a floating green mana. And it will float forever. I'm just gonna pass the turn. On Kahan's upkeep, I get 2 1/1 dragons with Devour 2. One of them is they're each gonna eat a bunch of eggs.
So resolve your egg triggers, because that'll happen as I'm untapping.
Yep.
I understand. I'm just.
Hey, Anith.
Yep.
I'm gonna give the champion +2.
Alrighty.
Just I can't do it until your upkeep or your combat step.
This is all happening before my draw step, so I've got to be patient.
Oh, and while Goth is still healing, we are back tomorrow night with D&D Strixjammer after almost a month off, so it'll be nice to see everybody.
I made a 7/7 dragon and a 5/5 dragon because I had the dragons eat the dinosaurs and the dragons eat the eggs. I've got 3 egg triggers to flip. First egg finds us.
I'm so glad that Brass's bounty is on the bottom.
The first egg finds the Zorn again.
Welcome back, Zorn.
Welcome back.
Second egg finds us Nesting Dragon. Nesting Dragon is a 5/4 flying landfall. When I make a land, I get an egg. And the third one gets us Professional Facebreaker.
Nice. It's a treasure deck.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
All done,
All right. That ends Kahan's upkeep.
Draw. Neat. You're not going to help, but you're funny. So we're going to go with you. That's a black. Brutal Horde Chief.
Nice.
Yeah. Does it have haste?
Nope.
Thank God.
We are moving to combat.
Okay, I'm going to tap 2 creatures and give your thing +2 and goaded.
Champion of Lambhold?
Champion of Lambhold.
So it is a... Hang on. 7, 8, 9. Right. 2. I'll figure out the 2 in a minute. Do it like that. Moving to combat. Goth, you are threatening to win this game outright this turn, so I have to try and stop you.
Fog effect. Let's see what happens.
What is the threshold number for me to block?
Right now, before anything else comes onto the table, 2, 4, 8, 9.
However, 11 if 2 more come in, right?
6. Hang on. I'm getting 6 more warriors tapped and attacking. That should just go away and become a D10. Which is going to take this up to an even 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 is the threshold.
I have nothing with 15 power.
All right. I attacked with 6 creatures. Defending player loses 6 life and I gain 6 life.
19.
And then I'm clocking in with 15. Yeah. 36.
In response, I've spent 5 treasure tokens.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not gonna live, but I'm going to spite you.
I respect that. I respect that fully.
The question is how do I just want to like bang you up, or do I want to like give the other people a chance?
That's your choice. I respect it.
You can kill us all.
This is very sci-fi, everybody dying scene song, so it works perfectly well.
I can't hear.
I use Magda to get out Hellkite Igniter.
Mm-hmm.
I crack a treasure token to give Hellkite Igniter plus 14 plus 0. So it is now a 19-5, which I believe crosses the threshold.
Yeah. That does in fact get it to the point where it can block something.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to be able to block, or should I just kill Najila?
I'm fine either way.
I'm gonna take down the Champion of Lambhold.
I respect that.
If it's not big enough, let me know. I can make it bigger.
It's big enough. It was at even 15. That 19 is big enough.
With that thing gone, how much damage is coming through?
36.
Yeah, absolutely.
35. Sorry, 35.
Sure thing. I'm dead.
All right.
Pass the turn.
Well, shit. I didn't plan past this turn, really?
You yet live.
Alright.
I didn't know how much shenanigans Goth was going to be able to commit to, so I had to commit to stopping Goth before she went infinite with something.
Yep.
So, like, choices were made.
Alright. I helped you last turn. I gotta kind of hurt you now because that's kind of nasty.
I respect your decision.
Alright. So.
Everyone here needs a good kneecapping.
Yep. So, Aura Shards. No, I might not be able to do that. I need 6. I don't have enough. So I gotta do it this way, I guess. 1, 2, 3.
Good doing that, Goth. Good doing that.
3, 4. 3 and 6. 2 is not going to do it. All right, so 3 and 3. So 3 to play the Scepter of Celebration.
Night, Goth. Or
3 to equip the Scepter of Celebration on the Cub Warden. How big's that? No, that I heck, you're not gonna block with that thing. The Brutal Horde Chief is what, 3/3?
3/4. Or yeah, 3/3. 5/5 right now with Door of Destinies in play.
Got it. God, I hate all of this. Actually, I'll put it on the Stalking Leonin. And then I will swing at. Ineth for 5/3.
I'll take 5.
All right.
Is it commander or just regular?
It's just regular. But before you do that, whenever it deals damage, I get citizens equal the amount of damage it does.
Sure.
Okay. All right, I get 5 citizens.
You get to blow up 5 things.
No, I did not play the Aura Shards. I didn't have enough mana. I was 1 mana short.
Okie dokie.
All right. That
It took the whole table to stop me. I have the moral victory.
Pass turn.
All right. Heart of the cards, Yugi, and not that I expect to draw anything that will actually help.
You never know.
Forge of Heroes.
Like, literally, I have Aura Shards, Parallel Lives, and Cathar's Crusade in my hand, and I'm putting fucking tokens in play without goddamn any of those in play.
And it's not good enough on this board.
I know.
Did you tap that signet?
I did. It's yours.
Yay.
For this turn.
You got a rock.
I got a rock.
Rock.
I am a rock. I am
Battle
a
Mirror
Rock.
Battle Sphere. I love the Mirror Battle Sphere.
It's the best I got.
Not
That's all I
bad.
got.
No, it's not bad at all.
Man, that would have been 5 more treasures for me. I mean, 10 more treasures for me.
You're done.
Actually, I got
Avery?
to draw a card because
Yeah.
for the Rumor Gatherer. My fault. And then Scry. What was that?
Oh shit! I didn't realize Goth died.
I punched Goth in the face for a lot.
Yep.
Wow.
So, like, I know everyone was only paying attention to me because, like, I owned the spotlight, but y'all should really look at what Gahan can do right now. It's kind of nuts.
Everything
yeah.
is bad.
I'm gonna cast this Gruul War Chant.
Does that menace everything?
+1/+0 and menace, yes.
Yep, got it.
Moving to combat.
Yep.
DM, would you like to go to anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to Najila.
Alright, Najila has to attack and can't attack DM.
Okay.
And in any combat step.
This turn, yes.
Yes.
Unless
When
there's a
you're
more-
the only victim, DM, Goad does not save you.
I know.
Yeah. So Najila must attack, and will attack Jayberry. These 10 warriors will attack DM. 11 more warriors will come into play.
Yep.
DM lose 10 life, Jayberry lose 1 life. I gain 11 life.
Yep.
DM, the 11 will flop into play attacking you.
How big is Najila?
Najila is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6/5 menace.
All right, and how many? All of your creatures have menace.
All of my creatures have menace.
All right.
If they are attacking.
And what's their power toughness, just for the...
Their power, the warrior tokens are 1, 2, 3, 4 3s.
Okay.
4 3s with menace.
Yep.
There
All
are
right,
21.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I will block 6 of them.
Mhm.
How many am I taking?
You're taking another 15 times 4.
60.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh my god. I'm gonna kill Najila by blocking it with a Meal Batter
Yep.
Sphere and a Maverick Thopterist.
So I should have done
Najila
it.
dies.
So I was going to win next turn, but I literally was holding an hour of Reckoning. I could have killed everything that wasn't a token. I should have.
Yep.
But
That
I was
would've-
going to win next turn, so.
You'd have killed everything that wasn't a token, and then on my next turn, I'd have just played Najila and done it to you again, because these are all... You blocked 5 of them.
Right,
They
but the
died.
point there was I would have tapped everything, and then I would have been able to play the Aura Shards on one creature to kill the door.
Yeah, the door was not... The door is
Yeah,
a
you're
bonus,
right.
the door is...
Door was
yeah.
How are they getting that big again? Like, there was... The
1,
door
2,
was giving them +1. What else was giving them
3.
pluses?
The door gives them +1 per charge counter. I have played 2 warriors, it has 2 charge counters, it's giving them +2. Gruul War Chant gives them a +1/+0.
Oh,
so you're
the
getting
door,
+3,
yeah,
+2.
the door was the door is what killed me.
The door is the door was the final straw, but
Yeah.
I'd have gotten there anyway.
Yeah. Cool.
Do you have enough to play Najila next turn?
Just barely.
Yep.
Yeah, then
Well,
I'm
he's
dead.
a 54. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
there's no way.
I'm dead. I concede. You win.
Ginny Faye, Felidar Retreat, Sizzling Soloist, no answers. Broken Wings is in there just because you sing Broken Wings at the cat party. Martial Coup, that would have been nice.
Yeah.
Cool, good games, guys. It
Yeah,
is
good
time
games,
for
good
freaking bed at
games.
11:30 on a Sunday night.
We're old now.
Yes.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Yep. Time poisoning is...
Oh, wait, I'm going to reveal that card. It couldn't possibly have said Goth on it.
You'd say God?
Yeah, of course I did. You had a 6/6 fucking dragon, and like for free.
You were the one that was enabling me. You kept attacking into the eggs.
I, I was trying to get
Take
other
these
people to
broken
attack after
wings.
you'd spent the mana to make the egg.
Watch me fly again. Something this song.
All right. Anybody want to add anything? Otherwise, we're going away, and we'll see folks tomorrow night for D&D.
D&D is coming back.
D&D. And
Violence is the language of the proletariat.
Magic on Thursday. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thank
Good
you
night,
for all
everybody.
watching.